Day arrived. The puppies are here, Nanny cried. How many? Asked Roger. 8, Nanny replied. No, shouted Anita from the other room. 11, wait, 15. 15 puppies? Perdita was very proud. Pongo, you old rascal, said Roger. He thought the puppies were wonderful. They'll get their spots when they're a little bigger, Nanny told them. Suddenly there was a clap of thunder. In swept Anita's old friend, Cruella de Vil. Her long fur coat trailed behind her. I see the puppies are here at last, she said. I'll buy them all. They're not for sale, Roger, replied Roger. You'll be sorry, Cruella snapped. She stormed off. Pongo and Perdita were happy to see her leave. But Cruella wasn't finished. They can't stop me, she crackled. Cruella hired Horace and Jasper Baden to steal the puppies. As soon as you get a chance, sneak into their house and grab those puppies, she told them. You must wait until the puppies get their spots, she added. But then they will be all mine. Each day the puppies grew bigger, and each day the puppies got more spots. The puppies liked watching television. The show they liked the most was about a dog named Thunderbolt. Get him, Thunderbolt, shouted Penny. Time for bed, Pongo said when the show ended. Aw, Dad, but we're not sleepy, said Lucky. After the puppies went to bed, Pongo and Perdita went to the park. They took Roger and Anita with them. But as soon as they went out, Horace and Jasper went in. Jasper locked Nanny in the attic, whispered all the puppies into a big bag. They took all 15 puppies. Then Pongo had an idea. Let's try the twilight bark, he said. It's our only hope. All right, agreed Perdita. Pongo barked in a special code. Yip and yap and yelp, yelp, yelp. 15 puppies need your help. Calling all hounds, yippers and yappers. Please help us find their cruel kidnappers. The message was passed on dog to dog. Woke up Trouser, a bloodhound who It woke up Trouser, a bloodhound who lived way out in the country. Growled Trouser to Lucy, the goose. A message from the city, an important one too. Better tell the old folks on the farm. Old Trouser's barking woke up a cat named Sergeant Tibbs. Tibbs told Captain, a horse, to awaken a sheepdog named the Colonel. The Colonel picked up his ears. 15 spotted puddles were stolen. I think that's puppies, sir, said Sergeant Tibbs. Tibbs remembered hearing some barking at the old DeVille place. Nonsense. That house has been empty for years, said the Colonel. Not any longer, Captain answered. There's smoke rising from the chimney. Then we'd better investigate, Tibbs, barked the Colonel. They went to the old house. Sergeant Tibbs slipped into the house. What a surprise! He saw 99 Dalmatian puppies. 15 of them were huddled in front of the TV. Those must be the ones, Tibbs said. He raced back to tell the others. The colonel sent a message. Nog, wag, nog. The message was passed from the country to the city. Listen, Purdy, said Pongo. It's the Great Dane. He has an answer for us. 2 Dalmatians raced to meet the big dog. The puppies have been found at the DeVille place, the Great Dane said. We must go at once, cried Perdita. When they got to the country, Sergeant Tibbs and the colonel were waiting for them. Follow us, said Sergeant Tibbs. There's no time to waste. They sneaked into the old house. What does Cruella want with all these puppies? They heard Jasper ask. She says she's going to make them into a coat, Horace answered. A dogskin coat, cried Perdita. How cruel. She counted the puppies. Pongo, she whispered. There are 99 puppies here. We must take them all home with us. Pongo replied, let's go. Sergeant Tibbs led the way. Horace and Jasper didn't see them leave. They were too busy watching television. The Dalmatians followed Tibbs to the barn, but they weren't safe yet. Horace and Jasper had finally noticed that the puppies were gone. They were following their tracks in the snow. Here they come, shouted Tibbs. We'd better do something. We'll hold them off, Captain told Pongo. The Dalmatians escaped out the back door, and the captain gave the Baddens a swift kick when they came through the front door. Pongo and Perdita led the puppies through a snowstorm. Suddenly, Pongo heard a call. Quick, hide, he urged. The dogs hid under a bridge. Luckily, Horace and Jasper didn't see them. Pongo decided to walk along the frozen street. That way, Horace and Jasper couldn't find their tracks. Home seemed very far. My nose is froze, whimpered Lucky, and my tail is froze, and my toes are froze. All the puppies were tired and hungry. Just then Pongo heard a friendly bark. Follow me, said the collie. I have a place for you to stay. The collie led them to a warm barn. Some friendly cows gave the puppy plenty of milk to drink. Soon 99 puppies were fast asleep in the hay. Pongo and Perdita thanked the cows and the collie. Tomorrow morning you can go to the village, said the collie. The Labrador retriever will meet there. He'll show you how to get home. The next morning, Pongo and Perdita continued their way. Pongo knew that Cruella would be looking for them. He tried to brush away the tracks with a branch, but Cruella saw the tracks. They're heading for the village, she shrieked. When the dogs reached the village, the Labrador was waiting for them. He led them to an empty blacksmith shop. I've got a ride for you. A van is leaving for London soon. There's room for all of you. But Cruella and her men had reached the village too. Cruella was angry with Horace and Jasper. Find them! Find them now! She shouted. Pongo, who'll we get to the van? Perdita whispered. Just then Lucky said, Patch pushed me. He was covered in soot. Patch pushed
He pushed me first, Patch whined. He was covered in soot too. Then that gave Pongo an idea. He rolled and said, "Look, I'm a Labrador. Come on, Purdy, let's all be Labradors." Soon, all the Dalmatians were covered in soot. "We're gonna fool the old nasty lady," the pups giggled. The van was getting ready to leave.